These dolphins were rescued from the Gulf of Mexico, still coping in some areas from the effects of the oil spill 3 years ago.
We handled the largest number of marine mammals and turtles in the entire Gulf during the BP oil spill.
Dr. Moby Solangi and 40 biologists were on the front lines to save the wildlife when the Gulf oil spill shook the region.
So by studying them,
they work at the Institute for Marine Mammal Studies in Gulfport, Mississippi, and the Associated Press was recently given rare access into the organization.
Either they were oiled, either they were dead, or they were alive and need rehabilitation.
Because Solangi and his team have significant data and he may be called as a witness in the BP trial in New Orleans, the Department of Justice has asked him not to discuss any specific numbers or findings from the mammals' autopsies 3 years ago.
But during these 3 years, we had a pretty high percentage compared to what we had in the previous years.
Dr. Solangi is referring to dead dolphins, and in the past month,
we have seen a strange spike in the month of from January 13th to February 13th. We saw 13 dead dolphins, but the strange thing was that 11 of them were baby dolphins.
A concern for scientists because most of the death is usually spread across a range of ages.
This is kind of reminiscent of 2011, where we saw the majority of the animals that died were baby dolphins. That is of concern.
Today, his patience with the oil spill recovery is thinning.
I mean, what are we waiting for? The monies are available. BP put up $1 billion in NERDA funds. It has put up $500 million in research monies. And we are nowhere in the restoration and recovery of both the wildlife and the habitat.
Robert Ray, Associated Press, Gulfport, Mississippi.